What is up, cool kids? I'm Cool Trainer Gavin. Welcome to our Week 6 battle against JoeShmoeGaming and the San Francisco Sceptiles. Really quick, I'm gonna go over the quick game plan. Let me read you Joe's team real quick. He's got Tapu Koko, Victini, Garchomp, Mega Altaria, Scizor, Empoleon, Shaman, Drapion, Yanmega, Hitmonlee, Gastrodon, and Ditto. Really scary team. His first 6 picks, I think, are phenomenal. His first 7, really. Tapu Koko is probably the best of the 4 Tapus, and something I don't have the best answer for. Victini is always scary just because V-Create is probably, I think it's the strongest move in the game that doesn't kill yourself. So, it's the strongest move besides Explosion and Self-Destruct. So, that exists. Garchomp, broken Pokemon. I mean, not broken. Mega Altaria is a really good Mega, really slept on. Scizor is always a really good choice, and so is Empoleon. So, we're gonna have our hands full this week. But first we have Bulin, our Choice Scarf Tapu Bulu, EV'd, I can't English today, EV'd to outspeed Timid Koko and anything slower. So, Koko obviously is the fastest Pokemon on his team, but any other Choice Scarfers really will be we will be outsped by them. But we have Hornleech, Woodhammer, Smart Strike, and Stone Edge. Stone Edge is mostly just for coverage to try to maybe catch Altaria on a switch-in. Smart Strike is for Altaria when it Mega Evolves. And then Woodhammer and Hornleech do really good damage to pretty much everything else. Stone Edge also helps with Victini if it is not Choice Scarfed. Yeah, we have that. Then we have Jane O'Lantern. We have Jane O'Lantern, our Gourgeist Super, holding the Figgy Berry, with Will-O-Wisp, Seed Bomb, Synthesis, and Trick. This is our Garchomp answer, as well as any other physical attacker, such as hopefully Scizor, we can manage to get a burn off on, Drapion, potentially Hitmonlee, not Mega Altaria because that commonly runs Facade. The goal of this is just to kind of eat hits and then potentially just mess some items up with Trick. Will-O-Wisp obviously spread burns, and just basically sit in the field and be fat. We have I told you I can't English today. We have Mordor, our Max Spadef Heatran, with Stealth Rock, Lava Plume, Earth Power, and Substitute, holding the leftovers. This is also mostly just my rocker, but this also helps a lot against Tapu Koko. There's nothing Tapu Koko does this thing outside of a Hidden Power Ground that does really anything at all. Earth Power is a 2-hit KO, and Substitute is just there just to cause general damage. Because it lets us almost guaranteed get off at least one Lava Plume, which has a really good chance of burning. I didn't want to run Will-O-Wisp on 2 Mons, because I didn't really see much of a point in it. Yeah, Rocks, pretty self-explanatory. This eats hits from Tapu Koko for days, as long as it's, obviously Special Koko. It's also here for the Yanmega. I considered running Ancient Power on it, but I decided not to, because Lava Plume, does just as much damage. This is there as well for the Scizor, because we do live 1 superpower as long as it is not +2. Then we have Roly Poly, our Donphan. Max Attack, Max Speed Adamant with the Life Orb, with Rock Polish, Earthquake, Ice Shard, and Play Rough. I really hope that this gets to work, because with this speed tier, we do outspeed Tapu Koko when we are at +2. I want to say I changed that though. Let me look at my calc, because that gets to at +2. That would get me just under 400 speed. Tapu Koko Yeah, so that basically, it lets us outspeed Tapu Koko, and there's no reason to not run, you know, max speed, really. We could get away with... because Koko max is 394. What's 394 divided by 2? 197. So we could get away with that. Sorry, this is going on super long, and I'm kind of rambling a little bit. Just sort of chilling, waiting for Joe. So, I mean, technically you can do that. This will outspeed Tapu Koko and easily one-shot with the Life Orb Earthquake. There's no point. I'm running Sturdy just in case. So, you know, if I need to switch it in on something and it like crits me, I can get an Ice Shard off and get off some pretty decent damage. But, you know, there's no point in running Sand Veil because there's no reason Sandstorm would be up. So, yeah. Then we have Dilafo, our Choice Specs Heliolisk, making a return with Glare, Volt Switch, Hyper Voice, and Thunderbolt. This outspeeds everything but Tapu Koko, I believe. I believe Heliolisk is faster than everything on his team outside of Tapu Koko. That is not Choice Scarf. So this is to outspeed Garchomp. Yeah, we are EV to outspeed a non-Scarf Garchomp. Hyper Voice will do a good amount of damage, like 60%, I want to say. Hidden Power Ice would be better for damage, obviously, but I really wanted Glare, just for the possibility to paralyze either Victini or Garchomp, maybe even Shaman or Drapion. I really wanted Volt Switch because it just works well with Specs. Hyper Voice for my other stab, but I didn't want to give up Thunderbolt power because this is going to be outspeeding most things. Just getting off of Specs Thunderbolt immediately is really nice. And then we have, I don't remember what I named you. When we get to the battle, I will, Glamour, that's what I named. We have Glamour. Our Florges. Basically here, just to like set up screens, Wish Pass potentially, get off some damage on the Garchomp if we have to, and defog. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I will see you guys in just a little bit with the battle. Alright, so we are almost ready to battle. I don't remember if I said this at the beginning part, 'cause it's been a little, like an hour or two since I did that first part. But this is probably the battle that I've been most worried about, if I'm being honest. Just make sure that my volume stuff is on correctly, so that I hear the music, but you don't. Perfect. But yeah, I'd be lying if I said this wasn't the match that I'm most nervous for. Yeah, just because his team, I just think, matches up super well against mine. But I think this is going to be a really good game. I really wish I could have brought Hawlucha, but his team just was not Hawlucha friendly whatsoever. You know, even because I like Bulu. I really like Bulu in this matchup. Even just maybe a defensive Bulu would have been pretty good as well for the Garchomp, just because it, you know, basically completely gets rid of you know, earthquake damage. But I'm spooked. Nope. Okay, that's pretty much exactly what I thought he would bring. I think he might lead Koko. I think he's either going to lead Koko or Empoleon. Like, I kind of want to lead Bulu, because if he leads Koko, we can probably kill it. Actually, no. Because if he leads Koko, I'm going to outspeed him. And then my terrain won't be up. And then he'll know I'm Choice Scarf, so I don't want to do that. Let's lead... Okay. So we are Fizz Def. We are Fizz Def Florges. I think I might just Volt Switch here. I'm gonna Volt Switch out to... Man, wow, I really don't have too much for this, to be honest. Because he has Earth Power. How much does Shaman's Earth Power do to our Heatran? We will say Choice Scarf. Shaman's Earth Power does minimum 59. So I'm going to Volt Switch. I might just click Hyper Voice. No, I need this thing. So, okay, so it is Choice Scarf. That's really nice to know. Okay, that's really good information to know off the top of my head. So do I go Bulu? I'm gonna go with this. Obviously, like I knew it was Choice Scarf already. I'm gonna click Will-O-Wisp because that Earth Power is gonna do nothing to me. And then say he brings in the Empoleon, that'd be big. If he brings in the Scizor, that'd be huge. Okay, cool. So we land that. That's nice. I like that. I'm a big fan of that turn. So the way he sends this in makes me think that it has Ice Beam. That's definitely your... Well, Garchomp could be your rocks too. Do I think you have Flash Cannon? I think I might go Mordor on the Ice Beam. And then I think I'm going to double into this, predicting the Scald. Ooh. Damn. I did not expect Earthquake on that. This is a problem. What is your item? Okay, so we're gonna outspeed this. You seem to be reasonably... Well, you're not... Actually, no, you're not very offensive at all. So we'll go... Bulu. Empoleon. My Wood Hammer does minimum 80. Something's catching this. Ooh. That's a lot of damage. Okay. So, that did 52%. So we see that this is bulky and not Choice Scarfed, which is good. Gourgeist comes in. Gets up his rocks. Okay, that's fine. I think he's going to go back to Empoleon. I'm going to click Seed Bomb. Just for some chip damage. That's a lot of damage in the grassy terrain, actually. Go out to this. So we're going to take that Ice Beam. We're not especially invested, but we're going to take that still. That is 0 Special Bulk, and we still take that like a champ. So, okay, let's do that calc. Florges. So your Ice Beam... Okay, so how much would your Flash Cannon do? or Flash Cannon would do maximum 43. So I'm comfortable with setting up a light screen here, I think. I'm going to click Wish, and then I'm going to defog. Actually, I'm going to defog now. He could go for a knockoff. So I definitely can't switch into Bulu here because I need my Choice Scarf. You could be Superpower? Okay. So that U-turn did 13. That seems like a lot. So I think the only way to get that kind of damage is if that is Banded Scissor. Oh, he got the poison. I am sad. Like, we have Synthesis, so that's fine. So he goes that. I'm gonna click... What are you... Oh, you do get Air Slash. That was a good switch. That was a really good switch. I'm going Gorgeist in the hopes that between U-turn and Poison, it's going to pop my Figgy Berry. That's my hope here. If I were him, I would click Superpower. Because the last thing... What did I bring in last time? Heatran? Yeah. This is not looking too good, folks. So it is Banded Scissor. Okay, so with the poison, it does pop the Figgy, so that's cool. Does you probably go back to Empoleon? How much do I take from Empoleon's Ice Beam? I take 43 minimum. So I'll be at around 70, I think. A little less than 70%. My Seed Bomb without terrain does maximum 28. Oh, this timer's gonna work against me. I need to start actually like thinking about my moves before they happen. So he does that. Why? Okay. This thing's a problem. I might have to sack the Florges to get in Bulu. I think that's my play. Because I need Jane Lantern, because Jane Lantern can take one of whatever the Garchomp does. It's Ice Beam. Okay, so say he gets middle roll Ice Beam. Actually no, I need to just make plays. I need to go Florges, I think. So he goes Ice Beam. I think I click Wish. Because I can Wish Pass into something else. Excuse me. I can, if he switches out, I can Wish Pass into, Donphan. Because, like, if I get Donphan in... What, why? My internet's fine. What is happening? Okay, so we're not sure what's... Okay, they're there. Okay. So, I'm not quite sure what was going on there. Yeah, I really don't know what just happened. So, okay. You're going to be seeing my calcs here, too, because normally I was using the app, but now I'm on Firefox. Okay. So, I think going into Roly Poly Oly, here's the play. That's fine. At least Donphan gets back up to full, so that's okay. Okay. So, I obviously cannot rock polish up on this. I think I have to go back to Glamour. And then I just click Wish again. So he goes back to that. If he BPs and I switch into... I think I have to just keep doing this. Because I really need Donphan to get inside. I need to get Donphan to +2 speed. If I do that, I legitimately think that I win. Actually, no, he has Shaman. So he just clicks U-turn again. Stop doing that. So he goes back to Shaman. I get back to full. That's fine. How much did Earth Power do? 16? So 2 of those may kill me. He might just go for a Seed Flare here, though, to be honest. I've been trying to sack Glamour this whole game, if I'm being honest. God, this thing is so annoying. Oh, that Scizor is so annoying. Like I'm saying though, I've literally been trying to sack this thing, this Florges, for like half this game at this point. So, goodbye. I'm just gonna click Defog. That's fine. It's not fine, but that's fine. Can I rock polish up on this? Can I do that? Gavin, you don't have time to question this stuff. Woodhammer did a lot, but I also took a lot, so I think I have to Horn Leech here instead. Just for the damage. Yeah, I had to do that. Alright, Donphan, it's all on you now, buddy. My only chance is to polish. I think I just got out-prepped. That Scizor is too much of a problem. I didn't prep enough for it. Oh, and the grassy terrain's up, so I can't even Earthquake. How many more turns is it? 3 turns. Yep, that right there sealed the deal for me. That right there. If I had full power Earthquakes, that'd be one thing. But I don't. I think I have to go this. I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. I'm gonna set up a substitute. That did nothing. Okay, but at least the grassy terrain is gone. At least the terrain is gone. I'm fine. I'm okay with that. Go to Jaina Lantern. I see Earthquakes again? Dragon Tail. Ooh. Man, this team has, you know, shouts to you, Joe, honestly. Like, this team was really good. This team was really good. I have to click Rock Polish here. In fact, I think I have to click it twice. Yep. I guess, like, that's my only play, was to do that. Because I had to get to +2, because the Shaman's Choice Scarf, +2 Donphan's not going to outspeed it. Yeah. Wow, I just got 6-0'd. Well, I can click Ice Shard here, but yeah. Shouts to you, man. You way out-prepped me. Unless this can kill, which it doesn't. Man. And I'm also getting a phone call. Man, that sucked. That really sucked. I just got outplayed straight up, you know. What could I have done differently? At least it keeps the whole log. I think Scarf Shaman really got me. I did not have an answer for that. Banded Scizor, just like I had no deterrent for it. You know, if I'd gotten my rocks up, that would have been different. But I just never had a safe chance to get rocks up. I think I took too much of a chance on Rock Polish. I took way too much of a chance on the Rock Polish Donphan. But he also got a lot of plays right, like Earthquaking this early. I think that really set the tone for the whole game. Just because, you know, that outsped everything on his team outside of this Shaman and the Coco, obviously. So I could just, if that were live, I could have just freely kept clicking Volt Switch, and then Empoleon would not have been as much of a problem. And then I could have kept getting chip damage on the Scizor. So I wouldn't have had to worry as much, because that was also the only thing that really outsped, that really didn't care too much about Bullet Punch. So I took a chance on Donphan. I'm not going to do that again. I had a couple other cheeky sets with some different Pokemon that I want to try, but I'll probably stick to more conventional stuff from now on. So we are now 3-3 with a really bad differential. I think we're -6 differential. Man. Good game, man. I need a nap. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video as much as I did, please like and or subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch at CoolTrainerGav. And until next time, smile you later.